Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Guys, it's been a while. And for that, I truly and sincerely do apologize. Shut the door, keep out the devil. Shut the door, keep the devil in the night. You guys ever heard that song? It's a good song. I sang it in choir when I was in high school. David, you were in choir in high school? You're such a nerd. Shut up. And I'm not listening to opera. Okay, so the reason for this vlog is to kind of explain what's going on in my life right now. I know you saw the other video about us making lemon truffles. You guys already know how to do all that, so... but I thought it was just kind of a cool way to introduce you to the family that I'm living with, which is an awesome family, by the way. And I have to say that because they watch my YouTube videos. But no, they really are a great family. And somebody was asking me how I came upon finding them. And I took a piece of advice from one of my friends. She told me to put my name and like a little blurb about what I'm doing in the church bulletin at some local churches. Speaking of churches, and so that's what I did. I put like a little message and I said, hey, this is who I am. This is how long I'm going to be in Indiana. Does anybody want to give me a place to live? And I had 4 families contact me, and I kind of had to decide who I wanted to live with. And I ultimately came upon the decision of living with a family that has, you know, kind of teenage kids, as opposed to living with like old retired women who are in their 80s. Because I kind of wanted that family atmosphere. And it's been nice, you know, like we've gone out to eat and we've gone to movies, and, you know, I'm cooking in their kitchen, and it's kind of a nice family feel to it, which doesn't make me miss home as much, I've noticed. And I really am liking living here in Indiana. One thing that I've liked about Indianapolis is the small Midwestern town feel that I have here. Indianapolis is only a city of 1.2 million people. Only? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, Phoenix is like 5.6 million people, and Los Angeles is, what was it, like 8.9 or 9 point, I don't know. It's like up in, it might be close to 9 million if it's over that. But anyway, this is 1/5 the size of Phoenix, and 1/9 the size of Los Angeles. There really is kind of this feeling that it's a Midwestern kind of feel, and you still have, they call it the Hoosier hospitality. And that's one thing that the airport that I'm working at is really trying to focus on, is its customer service. Oh man. As I haven't talked to you in so long, I could like talk for hours, which I'm not going to, but real quick. The other day I was working in customer service at the airport, and I was supposed to shadow the customer service representatives. And what we were doing was just pretty much helping people, you know, find baggage claim, tell them which gates that they need to go to, things like that. And what they're trying to do now is increase their customer service rating by 1%. And they say that's really, really hard to do because we're already #1 in the nation right now. But there was this poor old lady, and she had missed her flight because she didn't set her watch time, because she came from Illinois. And so when she crossed over to the state of Indiana, she didn't change her watch to East Coast time. So this poor lady was a whole hour off, and she was 88 years old, and her name was Betty. And she was trying to get to Miami to see her son. And I walked with this lady for almost an hour, just standing by her side as she was talking with people, because, you know, people talk really fast and they're telling you all of this information. So I'm writing it down, and I'm like, no, it's okay, Betty. I'm gonna relay all this information back to you. And she's like, you're so helpful. And she was so happy that I was doing all that for her. Anyway, I am merging right now, and I have never gone this way. Oh, I am sorry, folks. Forgive me for getting in your way, car. Anyway, so it's really nice that there's that hometown feel, that you can do that with somebody, that you can walk with them for an hour standing at their side, holding open an elevator for somebody, and that people notice that, you know, especially when they're coming from East Coast towns or from, you know, California or something. They're like, wow, that was really nice of you to do that. And you're like, it really wasn't that much, you know? So go try that. Go do that. Go be nice to somebody. So on the topic of my work, my job that I'm doing, some of you may or may not know, I am currently working as an intern at the Indianapolis airport, and my job is to work with the retail department. And what they have me doing is a whole bunch of projects, and I would like to start the HCG diet, but I can't. And I can't for one very simple and profound reason. Get this. My job wants me to eat food at every restaurant in the airport. Yes. Part of the Retail Customer Service Initiative is that they want to internally audit the customer service of all of their vendors inside the airport. That includes restaurants, retail, shoe shiners, spa and massage parlors. Yeah, right? They're going to give us $20 every day to go into as many restaurants and as many shops as possible and rate their customer service. So I've wanted to start the HCG diet, but I mean, if I have to eat at every single restaurant, that's not going to be possible for me to stick with the diet. What I've decided to do is kind of utilize that so that I can have lunches and also breakfast for free. So it's probably going to take me another 3 weeks to complete this audit. And I've already been doing it for about 2 weeks now, and they're kind of slow with giving me the money like the next day. I have to show them all my receipts, and then they give me another $20. So that's like really the main reason why I haven't been able to start the diet. And something kind of sad is that I've put on 9 pounds. Yep. I stopped at 200 pounds on my last dosage weight. And then I just weighed myself yesterday, and I was 209. Part of that is because I've just been eating whatever I want. And I think I really can rein back the types of food that I'm eating. Because I've just been having soda and candies and you know, chips and stuff again. And that's totally not what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I can get back in the mindset of having salads, having water, watching my starch intake, and things like that, even though I'm not on the diet, like a lot of you have been saying, is it really is a mindset that you need to get your mind into as the way that you're going to live the rest of your life. What kind of decisions are you going to be making? And right now, I'm making the decision to change lanes without my blinker. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I am thinking of making a trip up to see some friends who you guys might or might not know for the 4th of July weekend, which is coming up next weekend. Wow. But yeah, I mean, I'm here till October, and it's still only June, so I have some time. Once I finish my audit, then I can get back on track and do my HCG diet. I've kind of worked out the food situation with where the family is right now. Like, when do they cook? What do they cook? What do they eat? And it's a new place, and I'm very excited, and I'm loving my time here. And I thank all you guys for continuing to watch me and support me, even though I haven't been putting up videos on a consistent basis. But I miss you guys. Like, I really do. I really do miss, like, looking at my phone and seeing all the comments that you guys leave, and just having that interaction with all of you. I felt a little lonely, but living with a family, like I've said, has really helped curb that loneliness that I felt when I was back at college, and I'm just so thankful that things are going so well. But right now, speaking of things going so well, I am going to go hang out with some of the other interns. There's 14 of us right now at the airport, and they invited me to come up and do some putt-putt golf. So that's what I'll be doing this evening. And then maybe going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, but no soda, right? No soda, just water. One, it's cheaper, and two, it's healthy for you. What am I thinking? What were you thinking? That's my Dr. Phil impression. What were you thinking? Okay, that is all. Have a wonderful evening, or a wonderful morning, or whenever you guys watch this. And I'm going to have to bring Teddy out again because you guys haven't seen him, and for all you know, he died. Okay, bye for now.